I have a collection of burnt out light bulbs that I'm trying to figure out how to upcycle. Now, in my quest for learning how to upcycle, I decided to research other types of bulbs because there are many out there and I want to know what the most energy efficient ones are. LED lights are probably the best ones that you can get, and also the CFLs. Incandescent bulbs, which I unfortunately have a lot of, are not efficient at all and are slowly being phased out of stores. The next thing I wanted to research was whether or not I can recycle them, and you can drop off the compact fluorescent light bulbs at most home goods stores, but unfortunately, other types of bulbs you can't really recycle. Some of the stores will accept fluorescent bulbs and also the LED bulbs, but incandescent, unfortunately not. So then I decided to look into different ways to upcycle them. I found these ideas on Pinterest. There's these adorable terrariums, which seem like a lot of work. An easier one might be to make little Christmas ornaments. All you have to do is just add a little decoration and a hook so that you can hang them. I really wanted to try these mini oil lamps, but I'm not ready to start playing with fire, so I decided to look up a tutorial on how to make a little vase, because these are just adorable. The first thing I did was pull out my collection of light bulbs because the burnt out ones are mixed in with the good ones, and I had to test them out to see which ones are burnt out. And I only had maybe 3 or 4 to work with, so the rest of them were pretty good. I need to keep better track of my bulbs. I've got so many different types of light fixtures. But here I had a small collection of bulbs that were used for an oven light. These burn out really quickly, so I thought, well, let's try a little something with these. Now the first task is to get it open on the bottom. So there's this little metal piece which actually pries off pretty easily, and then that black part is like this hard glass-like material, and my first attempt didn't go so well. I gripped the bulb too hard. Fortunately, I was wearing all my safety gear, my gloves and goggles, and I accidentally broke the bulb. So then I decided to give it another try. You're supposed to do this with a pair of pliers, but my pliers are rusted and I couldn't get them open, so this is actually a wire cutter. I'm not doing this the safest way. If you want a tutorial on how to actually open these things, I don't recommend my page because I'm still a beginner. And as you can see, getting that black part off was actually pretty challenging, so I had to find a way to crack it and then snip it around and just slowly break it away. And once I got that part off, which was a lot more difficult than I thought it would be, I was able to fill the inside with the water. Oh, and I forgot to mention that once you get it open, you're not finished yet. There's a bunch of little pieces inside that are kind of hard to get out, and these bulbs are so delicate, it's really easy to break them. About halfway through this project, I started questioning whether or not it was even worth the time, but I really am trying to find ways to use items instead of just throwing them away. So I managed to get all of the little pieces out, and I decided to try the easiest project on the list, which of course was the vase. How cute is this? Now, if you want it to be able to stand upright, you have to glue it to some kind of a base, so I found a bottle cap and placed it on there and got some pretty nice pictures of it. It was a super fun project, but again, I'm not sure how eco-friendly this is. I really don't like having to break away those pieces and then the pieces on the inside, and these bulbs are so delicate that in the process of getting those pieces off, it breaks easily. But I did one project, and now I'm on the fence about doing any others. So let me know if you try one and how it goes. Thanks for watching.